stub your toe, the sensitive nerves
At
under the
Minnesota,
skin
they
are
have
instantly
everything from
crushed by the
Heisman
impact.
to a Nagurski in their rich legacy, and today in Minneapolis, the Golden Gophers hope to add another memorable chapter. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 teams against an unranked opponent, can you take care of business? As we'll see, the Yukon Huskies taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside.
Here it is.
All right, let's do this.
Looking for a productive play on first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
You stupid ass motherfucking receiver. What I just watched there, are you kidding me right now? Oh my gosh, I watched that right in front of me.
That celebration.
Why? Why did you do that right there, you dumbass? Right in front of my eyes, too. I'm like, as soon as that happened, I just knew it.
Quickly after they saw that flag, and it wiped out the big play and the touchdown. Offense getting set for first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, bring him making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Makes this connection. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. New set of downs after that completion. The give to the tailback. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Nice throw. Just a beautiful throw. Wide receiver had him beat up until that moment. Love it. Can't wait till I get Yukon.
First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. But a little time, lets it go. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. They go to the ground. Shakes off the tackler. There to make the tackle.
Fucking penalty changed the landscape of this game.
That's the end of the period, and Yukon has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Got his man on the right. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. The Golden Gophers will have it 1st and 10. It's complete to the left. Finds a crease at the 20. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he takes it to the house. A first down for the offense.
Oh, please, for the love of God, number 4 blitz. Let's go.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Big play for this offense.
Can we talk about this for 1 second? That guy. Is that number 88? 90? I can't tell the number. 90. 90. Had a fucking freeway lane to my quarterback, and he backed off. I'm guessing he bit on a play fake that hard? And then went back into coverage? I have no idea.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Just buried it.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game finally? It's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Wants to throw on first down. Zings it complete to the right.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him, tackle.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you gotta have a better block.
Wow. They were able to turn that quickly, huh? That's some more shit. He was wide open until I threw that ball. Look at that. Just, flip the hips. No way in God's mind would that ever happen in a real game. That's fucking stupid. As soon as I cocked the ball, they turned their hips. That is retarded.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw.
Why is my defense playing like shit against this fucking team?
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best player.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Yeah. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
That's how you throw a touch pass. For the love of God, defense, please. Thank you.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Snags it quickly on the left.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Now on 2nd down and short. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Running back, pick him up. Where are you going?
Well, and on these little push passes, timing
Fucking
is so important.
blocking assignments in this game are dumb too.
When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of a spot.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Love the play call offensively, attacking this defense in a lot of different ways. That time they used the jet sweep. They used the speed of the wide receiver to generate yet another first down.
And the Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field. Fast motion from the offense. Trying to surprise him with the
Get
pass.
that ball there sooner like I told you to.
Bringing it back.
God
And they
damn.
capitalize not only on the first down here for the offense. Using the quick game.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry.
Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. The give to the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 after the 29.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Trying to get to it. Turns it on in midfield. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
No surprise. I mean, with the way they're running the ball early in this game, they're just going to keep doing it. And they're just not hammering out 2, 3, 4-yard gains. They're gashing this defense. You saw it right there.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Quick pass on the jet motion.
Why did he hesitate? I never turned the stick that hard.
They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Golden Gophers will go for it here on 4th down. Motion from the offense. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. A first down run on the doorstep. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gather.
Touchdown, Minnesota! Come up here in the second half. Here comes the 2-point try. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He gets it in there for the 2-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll run it from the gun.
Move out of my way, big fatty.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, the inside give. Tackled after picking up the first down.
This guy's been running hard all game long. In the fourth quarter now with that last run, he's now at 99 yards rushing. One more carry away from potentially reaching that 100-yard milestone that all running backs covet.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. At the 45 on its way. The expressway is wide open.
Damn it.
Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. Try to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. They are so close to a score
Wow.
they can smell it on the first play of the drive. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the... 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. A handoff, keep working on that clock. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. He's got it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Handoff to the lone back. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.